In the great words of the philosopher of our time, Navadius Damon Wilson, or whatever his name is, I don't remember at the top of my head. It's an evil world we live in, but I'm gonna keep on living. What's up, party people? Yeah, whatever. I haven't posted in 2 months, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure the editor's gonna find a new way to violate me or something. Oh no, I'm so sad. Yo, so it's the editor. As that is, I'm not gonna fry myself today. This is a pretty serious video, so I didn't want to fry myself. But yeah, you're lucky, me, because if I was in a different mood, oh, I know exactly what I would do.
Look at the top of his head.
But nah, that's just how it is for today, man. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and Hala Madrid. Only reason I'm really wearing this is because Barcelona unfortunately lost. I'm very sad. I just wanted to come on here tonight and just share with y'all some thoughts I've been having for the last couple of days, actually. I've been realizing that there's a difference between living and being alive. What do I mean? I'm alive right now, right? You're alive right now. I mean, I would hope you're alive right now, right? Like, you're not just dead talking to me, but like we're having an actual conversation right now. And I've been thinking about that. Like, there's a difference between being alive and living. And I just wanted to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? This is mad unscripted, by the way. So if it just sounds like I'm just yapping out the top of my head, I'm yapping out the top of my head, dog. I'm literally set up in like the lab where I used to cook up beats every single day for hours. Anyways, back to it. So there's a difference between living and being alive. And I just want to talk about that for a second. In my eyes, being alive is just, yeah, you're here, you're awake. Thank God you woke up today and you're here. It's amazing that you're here. Glad that you're here. But living is actually doing something with that time, doing something with the fact that you're here, that you're alive, that you're present in this moment that people wish they could have, but they don't have. People who are far less fortunate than we are don't have what we have right now, right? And they wish they had what we had. And I was thinking about that, right? And I find oftentimes in our society, in this cruel world we live in, this world which gives and takes from us, which takes our joy, which robs us of our happiness, of our souls, a world that just takes so much from us, that just adds so much depression and sadness to us, a world that is becoming increasingly depressing to live in, with all of these things happening in our generation, all the depression, all the loneliness, all of the unaliving rates, all of the toxicity on social media, all of the addictions that people in our age group face, all the vices that we face, that we're coming up into. Some days it's hard to want to live. Some days you're just alive. Some days you might be doom scrolling your phone. You might just be bed rotting because that's more comfortable to you. That's more approachable than confronting the realities of this world as things only deteriorate even more. And I've been thinking about that in my own personal life, because I'm gonna share it. Because let me be honest with y'all, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I find it really hard to. Right now, I'm just kind of being alive. I'm not living. I'm being alive. You feel me? And to be alive is to just be comfortable where you are. Just to be comfortable with the fact that, you're in this space and, things aren't great, but they're whatever, and blah, 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 blah. That's what it means to be alive. You're just here. You're just here. But I was thinking about that and I realized something. You're alive, but note that alive is just a present state of mind. It's not something that's active. It's not progressive. In the tense, alive is literally you're just alive. But when I say the difference between being alive and living is something more than just being here in your present reality, but it is actually doing something with the time you're blessed with the time that you're gifted with. And I was thinking about that real long, and I realized, like, a lot of us, we've just settled for being alive because the world has probably sucked us of our dreams. It's probably much easier to just doom scroll our brains and rot them out until we are nothing left than it is to go into the world with a desire every single day to live. Not just to be alive, but to live. We live in a world that is so hopeless, that it is so soul sucking. But I want to encourage you, wherever you are, you might just be alive, you might just be going through the motions. Live. Don't just be alive. Live. Live in the present moment you're blessed with. Live in the reality that you're given, even if it is uncomfortable. Don't run to social media. Don't run to these things which are temporary to alleviate the stress of it. Live. It is a cruel world. It is an evil world. It's an empty world. That does not mean that you can get away with not showing up for yourself. And I really wish someone told me this when I was in high school, when I was younger, to live. Don't just stand there. Go. Do something. Maybe you had a dream placed on your heart by God. Maybe you have something you need to be doing. Maybe you have an assignment to be doing. Maybe something as simple as, I gotta go finish my homework. I don't want to finish my homework because it's like, go finish your homework. Hey, look, I've been there, bro. I've been there, all right? Don't let these gray hairs fool you, bro. I've been there. I'm being there right now. But sometimes you just gotta go finish your homework. Sometimes you just gotta go live your life, right? Because this is the life that you have been given, not the life that anyone else has been given, but this is the life that you have been given. And for all of my believers in Christ out there, we're gonna have to answer for how we lived our lives. You know, if God gave us, like in the parable of the talents, if God gave us talents, we are to multiply them with them. We are not just to stand there. We are not just to be stagnant with what we have been given, but we are to multiply them. Look in the parable of the talents, right? The man gave talents to 3 guys. To one he gave 1, to one he gave 2, and to one he gave 5. To the one he gave 5, he 2x'd it and had 10 talents. To the one he gave 2, he 2x'd it and now had 4 talents. But to the one that he gave 1 talent, he buried it away. But what did the master say when he came back? To the ones that 2x'd their talents, who maximized the time that they had, he blessed them. But to the one that hid his talent away, who didn't try to 2x it, he sent him to a place that is full of weeping and of gnashing of teeth. In this world, it's easy to just bury ourselves away, to waste our time, to waste our talents and whatnot. But what we have to do is that we have to keep going. We have to keep fighting. Is it easy? I reckon not. It's actually really not easy. It's crazy. But we have to keep going. We have to keep pushing. We cannot bury our talents away, but instead we must develop them. So, if you're having a hard time, just understand that you woke up for a reason. You saw this day that you have for a reason. You were given this opportunity to live life for a reason. So instead of just being alive, go out and live. Have a great day, everyone. More videos will be out soon. All right, bye. Much love.